Instead I can use card container as a class name here. Let's create the name as card container. Okay, now perfectly our UI looks little bit same, and we can change this as per our requirement. So if we want good, then what shall we do means index. Here we can add some more things, that is color as white. So white color. Now I think these codes are looking small now. So what we can do is font size as h2. We have written in h2. Is it we have written in, yes, h2 only. So we can increase our font also. But this we can do at any time, that's not an issue. We can add like this class name or like this h2s. Here in h2 we can add some sizes. Font size 20 pixel. Let's see, 20, not 32. Okay, like this we can do whatever we want. h2 is equals to font size as 30 pixel. C code author bookshop we can do one thing, underline. Create React app. Okay, so we have completely done with the UI part. Now just let's start with the Redux part. Okay, then we shall start with the Redux part. Now UI is enough. Now let's start the main story, and the main story starts now. So guys, listen carefully. So before starting here, what we shall do means we shall create a Redux file. Okay, here see here what I am doing. Redux. One thing I will tell you here. See, in Redux, what is a Redux? We shall see the first. What is a Redux? Okay. See, before Redux coming, we used to use props as no, data passing for passing the data. But after Redux, we have come up with a solution called as Redux. We were getting so many problems whenever we were passing the data from one component to another component, that is from parent to child. So the prop drilling was happening, means to pass any x amount of x component, we need to render passing one after other, inside and inside. This is called as a prop drilling. So to avoid this one, this Redux came, that is central state management. Central, in general words, it is a place where we can store all the data at one place, and we can retrieve the data to any component very easily, and we can also update the data. This is nothing but the Redux. Redux is a predictable. Redux helps you to write the application that behave constantly centralized your application state and logic enable powerfuls. So this is the Redux. Simple, nothing is there. A Redux is nothing but is a central storage where we can store all the data at the central one location, and from where we can use that data to show the data, and also show the information, and to also update, we can update by using logic. All the logics are stored in the Redux. So in the Redux there are three things. See, in the Redux there are three things, that is store. Here all the data are stored then action and reducer. Action, reducer, and store. There are three component, three things mainly: action, reducer, and store. Action will tell what to do, and it will tell about how to do, and it will store. Okay, what to do, how to do, and to store. Here all the logics are written. Here actions, what to do, they are written like this. It is there. Okay, so to create these three component, what I will do, I will create a folder for this one for action, what to do. After that, I will do it as one more folder, that is the reducer folder, then store thing. Okay, let's create now a Redux. In the Redux, one more file I am creating action. Okay, in the now what I will do in this one reducer. Okay, files I have created. One more is store file. Direct file I will create here. Store dot jsx or js. You can write anything. In action, I will do two created two files, that is index dot jsx, and one more is action constants. Action constants. I will tell you what is this one. Okay. So you can directly import this template. I will show you. Nothing is there. Easy, it's easy. So in this folder you can see Redux is there. In Redux, action is there, reducer is there, store is there. Three files. Action, what to do, how to do, and it is used to store the things. So in the action, I have created the two things: index and action constant. It is nothing but I will tell you. And reducer, the logic. Here one more file, that is index.jsx. Okay. Now the game begins. Action. First of all, what shall we do means we shall create a first we shall see our map what we want to see. Store this data. Okay. Still we didn't set up everything. Wait a second. So still we haven't installed the our React.js. React.js we have not installed. Redux. Redux install. Redux install. Redux install. Little bit it is slow. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Redux install. npx Redux. 1 minute. Okay. npx React Redux we will type here. So npx React Redux. React dash Redux. npm install React Redux. Okay. So this what it will do means it will install the React Redux. So you can see now what it is doing now. It is installing all the Redux application. We shall see package.json, React is installed, React Redux is installed now. So we can go ahead now. Okay na. So where is yes, store is created and now to set up this Redux. First of all, what we need to do means we shall go to app.js. Okay na. In app.js we need to whatever the store is there na here, this all storage data should be globally available. To make it globally available, we shall create a provider here where in app.js or once again index.js we shall create here only. Okay, and provider in provider, one more thing is store will be there. store, store. Okay. Since you can see here, we didn't imported any provider. So to import the provider, npm start. Wait a minute. We should import this provider from the React Redux. So how to install? Import provider. Import provider. If you don't know anything, also I will tell you one idea. Wait, I will close all these things. Copy this one and paste here. Where? Here in the top. 1 minute, I will tell you everything. Let's create one JSX part FRC. Okay, let's create this one and index.jsx, right? Store. We need to import the store now. Correct. So this is the provider. What it will do, it will provide all the content to the app is a central part, main part, topmost part. From here only all everything is rendering. We are giving access to data, all the access to the app. We are taking the data from the store is from the Redux store. Redux store means here Redux. In the Redux it is going from coming from here this store. We shall create the store now. I will remove all these things. Okay, now what shall we do means in the store there will be two things. See, store in Redux. Okay, now see, I will suggest you one thing. Please install this scraper. It will help so much. How means you can see whenever I am typing store Redux, it is giving the answers here only. All the example with the clue solution. So this will help in getting you the direct answers. Okay, now direct solution to your problem. So how store is created? Let's see. In the store, there will be how to create a store. See here, store will be like this. Store in the 1 minute. This was. Let's create a store directly. Import or create a store from the Redux. Importer store from the Redux. Store is equals to 1 minute. Const store equals to create store. We have created the store. For example, let's take it as we have created the store, but we need to export this one. Export default. We shall do it like this now. Best way. I will tell you everything one by export modular export. We can use modular export. Export store. Here we shall call all the root reducers from the reducer. Now we shall create a action. What the things we needed now? What are the things we needed now? 1 minute. Okay. So two errors are there. Default. I will fix this one. First we shall create a this one. 1 minute. Let's undo this one for the time sake. Uh, so here is the our component. Okay, na? So whenever we click, what it should happen means first is we shall take this one by books 5. A boy comes and takes 5 books, right? We shall create a action for this one, and this one. Okay. 1, 2, 3 actions. Okay, na? 3 actions are needed. Buy books 5 is the first action. Name it as a buy books as first action. We shall create a now our first action counter by const by books 5 is equals to huh. So we are created the action constant now. Export here. From here we can import this one now. I will tell you why we are doing this one. So five books or buy all books. This is one more action our buy all books. Buy all books. Buy only one book now. Buy book is only one single for single element. It is buy book. Okay, is the buy book paste. Our action constant is ready. In the action, see here. Action in Redux. See, this is the default type of action. Reducer it is. Action will contain two things. One is type, one more is payload. What type of action we are getting? Whether we are incrementing, decrementing, or anything, any action, what we need to do. That is the action. Okay, na? Here you can see action creators. It takes as an object increment, decrement. So let's go and do it. 1 second, friends. Hello. So we shall continue now. Uh, till where were we now? Okay, we have created the action constants. Now let's create the actions. Okay, to create the actions, we shall take first one, that is const. First one is buy books. Buy books. Buy books 5. We shall take it is like this. Okay. Action consists of two things. It will return two things, that is, see here, that is type, and one more is payload. Okay. So first, for example, we are taking one of the constant, this buy books 5. So here is our buy books 5. Alright. Okay, we shall copy this one. Buy books 5. Hmm. Okay. Buy books 5 is our action. See here, whenever I click here, it is getting import from here. This is the constant. Okay. So this is okay now. One more thing is left. Export. Export this const now. So up to here it is okay now. Now we shall create a reducer. In reducer, it will consist two things, that is state and action. Okay. First of all, we shall create the initial state. Initial state. Let us create the initial state as object. Okay. In this one, we shall create one is number of books is equals to, let us take it as 100. Then one more we shall take it as book lists as array. Book list as array. Okay na. So what I told, a reducer consists of two parameters, that is uh, const is equals to we shall create the name it as root root reducer. You can create a name as anything, but I will tell, let us state and action. Okay now. So if you have still some problem in creating this store, you can directly enter here reducer in Redux. Okay, reducer in the Redux. Just copy this one, paste here. Where it is? Okay, here, paste reducer. Okay, initial state, copy, paste. Okay, see, we need to change this one according to our data. So initial state what we are sending, initial data is this one. Okay, action we will, I will tell you. First action case is, our action is this one. Okay, and in Redux we shall go here, the case is this much. Okay, uh wha- in this one what it should happen means, see here, whenever I click on this one, the the initial state should reduce by -5, right? State should be as it is. This is a type of object, right? State should be like that only. Then what it should have, should become is uh, state dot number of books ಇರ್ತದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇನಾಯ್ತದ ಅಂದ್ರ state initial state or initial state -5. Wait, it's showing some error. Where did I do wrong? Where did I did wrong? Initial state is as it is. Action is this one is this such. Initial state minus 5. State dot number of books. What the error it is showing? State. It is a number now. State dot number of books. Uh, so number of books. State dot number of books minus 5 is correct. 1 minute. I will see what is the error it is happening. So here I was making one mistake. So you can see here. We should not write this one. State. Okay, let's try everything is correct or not. So we shall import in our store reducer import ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. sorry reducer should export reducer okay. Let's create copy this one, paste here, create store. Okay, now it's created perfectly. Then what is the issues left? Can't resolve Redux in dash 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 as a import as a store. Okay, export as a default. Export default. Export default store. In the Redux module not found in the Redux store.jsx. Wait a second. Index.js. Sorry. Okay. Store, where is the store? Store, here it is. Let's import once again. Is there anything I'm doing wrong? Okay, here it is came. We create the store, reducer we have imported. From here it is getting there. Correct only. Error in store.jsx. Node module found cannot resolve in CSS. Okay. Action is there. Okay, case this. Okay. Create a store. Create store default store we have imported. Everything is correct. Where is this one? Okay. Let's create one more time. Save all the files.